You've been told your whole life to improve your life, improve yourself, grind harder, wake up early, copy some billionaires, millionaires' morning routine. But here's the truth, no one is actually telling you how to change your life, how to actually fix your life. Nowadays, the self help world is full of just random gimmicks. Everyone is trying to be different from everyone else and comes up with some specific gimmicky routine for you to latch on. Sure, those gimmicks, those weird specific things might seem attractive, but once you test them in the real world, they just collapse. And today I want to talk about just that, the lies, the categories of fake advice, and showing you the reset system that actually works. Think about it like the late 2000s, how the bodybuilders were coming up with every niche type of diet for the soccer moms to latch on. They would feel great for a little bit, but guess what? Then they would go back to square zero. The weird thing is, people blamed themselves for the system, for the diet, for the hack not working. Or maybe I'm not motivated enough. Maybe I didn't try enough. And that's exactly what's been happening to the self improvement today. Because let's scroll one time on YouTube Shorts, and all you see is just hype edits of this guy with the cars, with the money, just walking in slow mos, one liners. You are being sold an image, not a method, not a system. So, categories of self help creators nowadays. The first one, the lucky hustlers, the guys who started maybe 8, 10 years ago and sold some courses and now is preaching self-improvement and preaching discipline. No shit, my guy. You got billions in your bank account. It's easy for you to go to Sao Paulo, Brazil and be on your yacht and call it monk mode. How the fuck Jeffrey, who's living with his parent in a basement, is going to get help from that? They talk about grind because they can afford to, not because they're rebuilding something from ground up like you are. And the second types, the total opposite, the extremists. People who talk about all the money. Money is everything. You should be only focused on the business, this and that. Oh, you read books? Oh, what a nerd. Oh, you meditate? What even is that? Journaling? He likes to write. When in reality, journaling, meditation, reading is the things that you need to build your foundation. Sure, all the money talk feels motivated short term. For a second, that feels like I should focus on making money. But you have no foundation built, so nothing will last. And last but not least, the noisemakers, the TikTok clippers, the YouTube short video editors who bombard you with every flash, every transition, every layover with some one liner, which after that one scroll you don't remember. They have phased out already. And again, that feels great for the short term of the swipe. And after that, you're back to zero. And now I want to talk about this one specific spot. The online forums, the Reddit, the subreddits. You read those posts. You go in the comment section. It's the same cycle over again. Endless debates with no real freaking progress. People arguing about this little hacks. Oh, you should do this. This is not. This is this. This is that. All they're talking about are hacks which never last, and not the systems, not what actually matters. And then months go by and you haven't made any progress. Here's 3 simple things that I want you to understand which will actually change your life. First of all, environment comes first. You need to have a certain time. You need to have a certain place. You need to have a clean desk. You need to have a clean room. The simple act of you cleaning up your life, your physical life, your mental gets clean. Your head gets structured. Second thing, digital diet. I know this is a low-hanging fruit, but social media is evil. It is the root cause that is keeping you away from becoming a better person, becoming a best version of yourself. Remove the distractions, delete the apps, remove random people who take up your time. Go on a extreme cut with your digital life. When you go on your phone, it should feel boring. Literally, it should feel boring to go on it. Mute your notifications. Limit the freaking scrolling. I need you to protect your attention for yourself, not for these apps. Last but not least, anchor habit. This is a one habit that you do non-negotiable. Once you do this, everything else around it starts to structure itself, start to systemize itself. Is it going to the gym? Is it going journaling every day? Is it going to the gym? Is it coming here making the videos? Being honest, you kind of already do. You brush your teeth, right? That's an anchor habit. But I want you to make a bigger change. I want you to start going to the gym and make it an anchor habit. I want you to start making content and make that an anchor habit. And then simply, naturally, automatically, everything around starts to come into its place. Once you start going to the gym, you start making content. Sure, it may take a little bit. Once you do that both, you start journaling. You start making better videos. You stay consistent with everything because you're staying consistent with going to the gym. Now your brain just wants to stay consistent with everything else because you believe that you can stay consistent. These are the bricks that you lay down, and without these, everything collapses. And with them, life starts to get better because this structure replaces all the chaos in your head, all the chaos in your life. And when you reset your foundation, the discipline, the motivation that you want feels automatic. It's just there because system is there. Because that's who you are. You're living it. You don't need to hype yourself up to do anything. It's built in your system. It's built in your life. And suddenly you stop giving any attention to the self-help content creators, the influencers, because honestly, you'll get too busy for your own life, fixing your own life and working towards the goals that you wouldn't have enough time to give to me, to give to Iman Ghazi, or give to freaking Andrew Tate, or give to freaking Hamza, or whoever you watch, because you are fixing your own life. So stop chasing the glow ups and start building the ground ups. Bars. Pick one reset principle today. Is it environment? Is it digital diet? Is it the anchor habit? Today, right now, decide on it and commit to it for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for a month. And if you want a complete framework, that's why I built the reset kit. It's free, link down below. If you check it out, I'll really appreciate it. This is my comeback, and this can be yours too. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.